it says here, it is difficult to say how far the rabbinical concept of the Memra, which is used now as a parallel to the divine wisdom, which is the wisdom doctrine that Bart Ehrman was talking about in another video we made. And again, as a parallel to the Shekinah, because the Shekinah has stone doctrine as far as being the representative of God and so on. That's why we believe that Jesus is the Shekinah, Jesus is the wisdom, Jesus is the Logos, Jesus is the Memra, Jesus is the messenger of the Lord. All these are who Jesus is. It says, it's hard to understand all of that. It says, had come under the influence of the Greek term logos, which denotes word or reason, and or perhaps owing the Egyptian mythological notions assumed in the philosophical system of Heraclitus, of Plato, and of the Stoa, the metaphysical meaning of world-constructive, world-permeating intelligence. They're saying we don't know how much of this other systems of understanding has influenced rabbis in their understanding of the Memra, but there is some sort of, there are connections, there are similarities from all of them, from the Stoics and from Plato and all of that. They've used the word, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that's where the understanding came from. It could have just come from Judaism and understanding the Bible as it is. So, it says the Memra as a cosmic power.
I was a young one amongst my older brothers coming up when I was doing this. I was like 17, 18 years old when I was when I just got to the Wu-Tang. And you know how hard it was to be a 17-year-old person. You got to keep up with your older brothers, and they're ready, you can do it, and you still learning. And it made me work extra hard.
They don't want it from BK, we might trespass with your seeds lay. Cut off your right hand and sell it on eBay. We don't wanna spill blood on the DJ. We pull up outside beside you on freeways, or we can knuckle up 52 hand blocks. Go toe to toe, you can talk to my man, whatever. Come on, mighty go, welcome to Jam Rock. I'm Sir Lancelot taking patrol shots. You better off ox sucking your own cock. I've been hot way before it was robots, before MySpace had killers on laptops. You better flop, who care when you drop? We in the hood with a hoodie on, staring the pot. Step up, you need a ladder with wings on. I spit like Godzilla, hitting like King Kong. Shitting on niggas all pretty with bling on. I'm reborn, I thank y'all for keeping my seat warm. That deformed, weak porn, repping the street form. So be gone, motherfucker, I said be gone. New York don't rap like that. Niggas get chased out the club or clap. We don't ride dicks, pop Chris or snitch. Come here, let me show y'all little niggas how to spit. New York don't rap like that. Niggas get chased out the club or clap. We don't ride dicks, pop Chris or snitch. Still gentleman Cortex, but more or less I'm ready for war vest. No Rolex or homo sex. I wrote off checks, I slept with the tech in my polo vest. Go back like a Memorex tape cassette. And still I rap my project back in the F. Grand Hook got them shook up, gassing for breath. My horn niggas on the third day after my death. Amazing grace, I ain't with the bathing apes. A&Rs wanna hate, try to tell me to wait. Put out a mixtape, don't make you spit in your face. Put the 40 to your head, make you dig in the safe. I'm the great Constantine, I conquer kings. I'm a Renaissance child from my father's genes. Like Joseph, interpreting the Pharaoh's dream. Man, business affairs better have my queen. Now the white man plan is to have my queen. I seen bosses with Maybelline on. I sick of hand putting on, needed a theme song. I'm reborn, I'm back now, getting I eat on. Motherfucker, so be gone. New York don't act like that. Niggas get chased out the club and clap. We don't ride dicks over here, get rich, nigga. Man, let me show y'all little niggas how to pimp. New York don't dress like that. Niggas get chased out the club and clap. Don't ride dicks, pop Chris or snitch. Never ask a man what storyboard his kicks. New York don't walk like that. Niggas get chased out the club and clap. Don't ride dicks, pop Chris or snitch. Hellraiser back on that Brooklyn shit.
I had, it's like as I was growing up for one thing. Like when I just mentioned when I was 17, When this happened to me, it's ironic. I just turned 33 when it all happened to me. It was at my 33. That's when it happened. I had turned 33 and all this happened.
Dark, man. We just talked about that tonight in the car.
That's heavy. That's a transition right there. That's a transition for a lot of things.
Was it just something spiritually that you were going through? Was it just like
most definitely it was spiritual, because I was preparing it. Well, my fans was catching it first early because they're like, well, did you know what you was doing? Like, why you say that? You're saying your music, you were saying certain things that we kind of felt like you knew what was, like they thought it was premonitions happening. And kind of was, though. It's just so funny because now when I go back,
Renaissance child. I don't think y'all get it, man. Feel me? Yo. A lot of niggas want Maybachs before they make their money back from Pro Tools and ADATs and 48 tracks. If a Central Park jogger was this track, I'ma rape that. They scared like the Holy Ghost of Malcolm X came back. They labeled you a king. I think we need to change hats. Be careful who we aim at. No kids, we don't play that. You don't wanna take it there. Bullets where your brain's at with BK maniacs. Red Hook psychopaths might rob a cab in a white Michael Myers mask so I could get your body just for $5,000 cash. SpongeBob, soft nigga. You walk with a lobster tail trying to beat Pac for sales and make songs for these chicks to yell. It's El Raziel, aka I spit jewelry while I clean my Uzi. I'm George Lucas of this rap music. Stupid, I could write me a movie. Before a deal, son, I've been fucking industry groupies. I'm in the game, it's a rap, y'all can call it a doobie. I'm in the club, Grey Goosey, son, feeling on booty. Son, I'm a Maccabee rebel, mean I'm very unruly. When you speak to me, show me respect, cause I'm a vet. I've been real before Cameron formed the Dipset. Now I'm back on the merry-go-round, the flip checks, lip checks like I'm Elliot Ness. One of the next death threats to expect with a bomb on his chest. Holla. Yeah, Maccabee Riders. Alright.
Single mothers looking for her
Brooklyn kids.
So this was written for the little
Brooklyn kids. Brooklyn.
I know, shorty, you feel alone like Macaulay Culkin, that you won't make it to C40 before you see a coffin. But don't rush to sell your soul for that fame and fortune. If it ain't no bigger portrait, then it ain't important. They try to tell you you an orphan till you metamorphose. He rolled up, lit a blunt, then he started coughing. He said, Raise, what about the chicks and all the Porsches? I look up, the Rich Porters and these Ricky Rosses. I grew up in broken homes, had to see the forces. I was born to Marvin Gaye and Diana Ross shit. See my pops had to flush his keys in the toilet, and all he wanted for his family was a better fortress. He took a toke, then he passed me the L. I'm like, how in the hell? It's Harvard and Yale, we dying in jail. College funds now, turning the bell. That's the coffin and nail. We walk around without no knowledge of cells. There's gunfire in the schoolyard. 12 years old, they got a plan that's designed while you design they clothes. Get the knowledge, shorty, while it be free. You seem smarter than me. See, I can see you as the next Spike Lee. He blew the ashes off his white tee.
Brooklyn kids. Brooklyn kids.
ricochet, it blew through him off of a stray. A few hours from his birthday, shit got in his way. As he laid there, holding the shot, beginning to pray. Kept coughing up blood, couldn't hear what he say. All the high pitch screaming, more pressure, he kept bleeding. Checked his heartbeat pulse, make sure he's still breathing. Come on, Lord. Please walk him through the rest of this evening. Yo, pass me a phone. Yeah. Somebody called 911. He said, take my gun. If I die, would you raise my son? I said, homie, look me dead in my eye. I'm right here by your bedside to make sure they keep you alive. I heard the echoes of his motherly cries. We had brotherly ties, so when they shot him, I felt it inside me. With holes in his right lung, you gonna survive 3. If I make
Brooklyn kids.
marry my wife.
Brooklyn kids. Brooklyn kids. Brooklyn kids.
My nigga fucking dying, man. He alright?
Tell me why do you treat me this way?
All the children in the universe is mine, everywhere. You know what I mean? It's just, hey, the kids love dirty. You know what I mean? Every time they see dirty, they smile. You know what I mean? And that's automatically make dirty smile. You know what I mean? They want to get on my knees and play Lego blocks with them and everything. So it's all good.
Well, let me ask you about this most recent child. I guess the most recent son who was born to you? 13th child. What I was told, that made you kind of stop and say, take a little stock of where you are in your life and what you need to do. Is that true?
Yeah. Little Osiris is here.
Raise the rubies.
Why do you do me this way?
On your banks to mold and fall back, watch me get in my zone. I ain't pop off yet and already been cloned. Young Christ when I write, niggas picking up stones. In New York, be the modern day Rome. Sit at my throne, young King David. I'm most hated, but I still made it. And you a flop that been overrated. I ain't plugged into no matrix or smoke weed with the smiling faces. It's either heaven or we hell raising. Holding hostages and gun waving. Tell force no negotiating, cause they still owe reparations. I'm underground where it's train stations. For my brain there be no replacements. Only God know what I'm thinking. Another dollar every hour that your eye blinking. Free the slave, black Abe Lincoln. Only thing that my pants hanging. And be with killers that be gang banging. Black angels with 4 faces. 24 elders above the hell shelter.
How do you explain to them who Old Dirty Bastard is, who Osiris is? Can you kind of sit with them and explain things?
I don't explain. They my children, you know what I mean? They know me as dad. You know what I mean? It's like Old Dirty Bastard, that's like a job, you know what I mean? Osiris is like a job too, you know? It's like, I don't know. I feel it feels me. So it's all good.
Tell me why do you treat me this way? Why do you do me this way? Tell me why do you treat me this way? Why do you do me this way? Tell me why do you treat me this way?
Wilson, rest in peace.
Commence fire. Fire at will.
These for my shorties coming up, we'll be eager to shoot ya. In prison off the road and don't believe in their future. I wanna holler at my single parent mothers and fathers. Stay strong, all the times getting harder and harder. And the more further you get, it's darker and darker. And suicide visions when you got a revolver. But our children of the ghetto getting smarter and smarter. It's still killing Illuminati on the back of the dollar. We on some Robert Greene, 48 laws of power. Healthcare getting higher for the sellers and buyers. Can't afford medication, so it's riots and fires. Chemtrails in the air, swine flu is inside us. Wild chips in the baby, so they able to find us. Before we get a charge, we already indicted. Just to my right, Gonzalez sing killers that's lifeless. Snitching on your man, or you carrying wires. Told the feds we be high, keys up in our tires. Politicians to the law firms, all of the liars. COINTELPRO was made for the killer messiah. Now all the thugs now, open up books or Obadiah. Don't fall for the ways of the world, your desire. I was told all money and hoes just divide us. Stay focused, my man, and just let the Most High guide us throughout this shit. Keep your wings up. Child, things is gonna get crazy. Keep your wings up. Watch out for Lucifer. Keep your wings up.
Jag tror att du har glömt din egen son. Jag tror att
Heaven
du har
sent.
glömt din
Heaven
egen
sent.
son. Jag tror att du har
Heaven
glömt
raised
din
him.
egen son.
Heaven sent. Heaven sent.
Säg mig.
I've been flowing since the age of 7, like it's an open session. Watching my pops blast Otis Redding. I hear him talking about Armageddon. On earth as it is in heaven. I've been a weapon since I turned 11. At 15, knocked for drug possessions. Seen the older guards quoting lessons. And for protection, wore bulletproof vests for they coke investments. At 16, seen the worst things. By 17, had my first king. Then Shanine birthed my first seed. The earth bleed when I proceed. The hearse leads with my OGs. They die quicker than them dope fiends. The more money come, the more schemes. So it's diligence and long sleeves. Paranoia from the strong weed. Hash rolled in banana leaves. I stampede through insanity. A man bleed for his family. A boy died for his fantasy. Black Capone with the Nina's a clone. You a semen a clone. I make him sing like it's Nina Simone. Was conceiving a poem in the stomach for the king of the throne.
Jag tror att du har glömt
And his
din
name,
egen son.
Sharon
Jag tror
Smith.
att du har glömt din egen
1976, I was sent. Got a lot of white collars and them scholars convinced it's top dollar when I spit. If you follow the prince, it's Spielberg when I film words out of suspense. I'm heaven sent,
Du har tappat bort dig själv.
heaven sent, heaven sent.
Jag tror att du
You know,
har glömt din egen
sometimes you just gotta vibe with the rhythm.
Du har glömt din egen
Let your wisdom marinate with it.
Du har glömt din
Like this. They say I'm deep, I'm a specialist, most definite. I had your head spinning around like the exorcist. I battle presidents and leave them in the deficit. For all the peasants that was treated as a predicate, I'm what's relevant, 7'6", heaven sent, heaven sent. Heaven sent. I can hear the Lord's crying souls, see flying rolls, eternal love of an iron rose. True kings wear lions robe, interpret Hebrew on papyrus scrolls. It's like the words start glittering. Can you picture it? It sound innocent, damn, but so militant. The vibe of the beat and the rhyme should be intimate. I stroll down memory lane to Minnie Rippleton. You too limited based upon your ignorance. Son of limited minds is more infinite. You gotta sit back and vision it. When opportunity knocks, my community is picking the locks. Dred Scott with a millennium bop. When you're feeling the cops, get off the strip, son, you building a knot. They got satellite, Google Earth filming the spot. I use my pen to publish the gospel of Mark 13 and 10. Before the world end, to the grown minds of young men. I'm like Daniel in the lion's den. Hell and heaven is just my environment. The body is weak, but the spirit is strong. The truth is deep, but you can't hear it too long. The body is weak, but the spirit is strong. The truth is deep, but you can't hear it too long. I'm heaven sent. Heaven sent, heaven sent. Yeah, now you understand the definition. Heaven raiser.
Supposed pre-incarnate appearances of the Son of God in the Old Testament, asking the question, is truth or myth? That an Aramaic word, Memra, spelled M-E-M-R-A, Memra, means a saying or a statement, word, declaration, a command. This word Memra is evidence that there was a second God figure appearing to people in the Old Testament, and that these two powers were both somehow literally God. Like Dr. Michael Heiser have popularized this theory today. Heiser says Jews believe in two Yahwehs, one unseen and one seen. Seen Yahweh was supposedly the Memra in the Aramaic Targums. But has examined these claims and shows them.
Side they motherfucking head with that hot shit. Killer Priest. Renaissance.
My pen's a microscope. Beneath this lens, show real life I wrote. From all my sins to my righteous quotes, I look within and realize there's hope. I begin to cringe, struck by lightning bolts. From outer realms, I saw Michael's bow. The angel ascend just like a ghost. I begin to cleanse, speak under the Bible's oath. And when I end, how many mics I broke? Begin to live the words Christ has spoke. The loosen the friends desired most. To have what's mine, they chance to shine. They blast that that glass of wine. They handed me insanity, vanity, families, and humanity. Stare with me through the calamities. The dark skies have electric fields. See the will within will, impregnable skills. Thousands of volts from pulse lasers. Non-linear optics behind quasars. Within the triple stages of darkness, the black stars. Around the universal cosmic, lost Nassau. Somewhere there you find my raps, but only have bars. We gave the devil his time, now rebel in their mind. The ghetto's designed to keep us sleepers. The grim reaper meters, poor education, explore revelation. War of the nations, claw the pagans. Washington, Washington. See the mission through man-made religion and the floor masons.
I'm a diamond out of charcoal, enlighten the dark soul that been imprinted by America's barcode. God knows that I ain't gonna wait to be blindfold, titanically thinking we been treated as cargo. My mind hold a memory chip that's unknown, so when they download my style, you get a corrupt file. What now? It's Renaissance child. Lucifer's waiting for us to blow trial. But see, I got a lawyer that speak just like Moses. I rose out the concrete street with black roses. I'm back focused, I ain't under hypnosis. My flow got them nervous like multiple sclerosis. Yo, I got that digital dope, who want a dosage? Here, take a sample, come back and bring a culprit. Renaissance tossing the pope from off the pulpit. I ain't wanna kill him, my lord, but they provoked it. Raped, robbed, and stole it, acting all corporate. Judas got a suit and a tie, he in the office. Handing out deals and contracts and offers. Selling out, buy a new slave like it's an auction. I walks in, they talk about masters and publishing. Sambo Democrats, half black Republicans. I'm ghetto government, damn, I had to rub it in. Niggas ain't fucking with him, they better come again. I write like blood in my pen. You want it colored in? It's black from the gun again. We back for the covenant.
てみてもまだ来ないまだ来ないあなたのために抱いてきたバラ
They educated the insurrection of the son of David. Each verse got my hand flaming. Walk through hell with the head of Satan. Tell the Most High we heaven raising. Before the bombs get detonated, for the treasures that they kept sacred. Democrats got the same faces as Republicans who act racist. Fuck a vote, we gon' revote. We came off boats, now we sell weed and cook up coke. Sling dope, send a note to the Vatican Pope, and then we toast. Right hand on your heart before the oath, like a seance and call out ghosts of dead folks. Black kings, they find them and hide them in us. Solemn black kings, they find them and hide them in us.
Right? We got my family coming on, Sons of Men. You know what I'm saying? That's the youngest generation coming up from up under us. Check out they shit. They shit is on point. Word up. So yo, Killer Army, Sons of Men, show your face, baby. Whoa, yo, C95, what the fuck is up, man? Make some noise, baby. Word up. Coming to blow this shit for y'all niggas, man. It's real right here. I'm young, but I got knowledge of mine, baby. Word up. What's up, man? What's up? C95, what's up, Sons of Men?
It's in our heart, man, you know, so I know it's in my heart, you know, and some of the songs that I had captured, like the, you know, the KP verses, the different things for ways that, you know, I orchestrated it from the ground up, build music around everything, it's all live, well, the majority of the tracks with my producer, you know, DJ B Original, you know, of course, how we won, and his brother, Mike Arkecki, LTD Productions, you know, there's three major producers, and I have one other guy, Guitar, it's Mom Sounds.
I mean, you put out, the question is, all these crews that started coming out, now me getting to know you in the early 90s myself, I knew that you had to have a hand in all these things coming out, but the regular public didn't know if these were Wu-Tang members, not members, were they just profiting off your name? Were you affiliated with these guys?
And let's go through the names. I'll tell you, Sons of Man, that's family as well. Sons of Man, one of the members of the Sons of Man is my cousin, 62nd Assassin. To get her Jay-Z, yell out 62nd Assassin because 62nd was a dope MC from
Brooklyn. The impossible, remarkable timing, concoctional bullshit can step into my archer flow. Non-unlockable, my hourglass still tick-tockable. Like some of y'all birds, I know they stay flockable. Cuckoo, cause I still lock in the sock, you know. Make contracts, but fuck everything optional. Fuck the infrared, I got you cross-line, telescopical. You know you hear today, but gone tomorrow. You know like years took hip-hop ago. Nothing right now is really marketable. All talk is philosophical. City seconds, scared to death, I'm unstoppable. How you gon' stop every second to stop a flow? My mission impossible. I'm hard to kill. Somebody guard his grill and let them know that God is real. Time be the master of illusion.
Stone metal with chrome, rebel with home, run with trombones, and saxophone, crowns and bones. Keep an angel on the side of me, I'm never alone. I see it clear through the glass like the lens on the drone. Surrounded by iPhones, Androids and digital clones. A system designed to lock you in the house of your mind. Caught up in time, lost in the soul of the grind. Taught by the masters of crime, the disastrous kind. They can have everything they need and still want mine. Number 9 plus 7 equals godly divine. Set the sign through the dark sparks, see through the lines and gather my kind. More than a rapper with rhymes, I clap it with fine. Genuine, keep it straight fine. They heard it through the grapevine. I'm an ape on the grind. You can catch us digital, vinyl, CD online. Gold chain, military, Sons of Wu combined.
Back for them clubs again, and back and blow a slug with it. Back like the snubs again, attack, let our cousins in. Black market, Gargan, solving in white garments, linen turbans, swerving G5s around the project. Crown a prophet, they kneel down in gold mosses. Put up icons, my right farms are so gothic. Horrific, but still a realist when I spit it, see bitches. Shut your eyes guys, welcome to Priest Theaters. Clears paths for screens, in the notepads and scenes. Tap the art, dark display graphic things. Blasphemy, the Nazarene King. Dragon wings, tatted flesh, the Sabbath is blessed. Lazarus beans, flow goes on. My songs open up the crack of dawn. Walk through and break day with both my bare palms.
At the age of 12, he noticed all the stages of hell, and that the riches wasn't worth to live his life out of jail. But as a knucklehead, climbing on his top bunk bed, another lost sheep misled for his daily bread, till he heard what experience said about the dead. Don't return if you mentally don't listen and learn. In the beginning was the word that was spoken, but it never was heard, cause you too busy puffing lots and no herb. On the curb where they selling cracks at and dice game, finish kilos before the night came, with ice chains, plus the cops be a blue gang. We know you by name, we ain't nothing but a runaway slave that's off the chain, trying to reach freedom, riding on the back of a train. 17 on his own, had to hustle to eat, spoke to God every time he used to mumble and speak. In his room all alone, he got under the sheets, waking up being strong where he used to be weak. Seen his peers fall asleep like it could have been me. Now they resting where the lost souls and angels meet. He used to care about what went on his feet, 24/7 days a week, catching where the criminals creep. He in the lab writing rhymes to a spiritual beat.
Okay, right. Prodigal Son, Killer Priest.
Right.
And
Killer Priest was nice, bro.
Killer Priest was part of Sons of Men.
Yeah.
And they had a gold record. They got a record. They went out. They made a gold record. So whoever going gold is not an easy task.
Right.
Some of your favorite rappers never made it gold. All right. So
as being true affiliates to Wu-Tang, like
Army.
Kill Army.
And that's because they have blood brothers in there, you know, Night Prince. You know what I mean? That's his blood brother right there. And Killer Sin, that's Powers.
You know what it is, right?
Right there, you know.
So they were
direct ties. Direct ties. Plus we watched them grow up.
What about Sons of Man?
Sons of Man, those brothers, Dirty side, because Dirty grew up with 60 Cent, you know what I mean? Prodigal Son been around since day one from when we was recording the album, you know, Hellraiser, all those brothers, they...
For the lust of currency, they put their trust in this country. All your friends get cunningly when they hungry. Jealousy wanna stop the profit. Niggas hate to see money in our pocket, but we don't knock it. Souls get sold like stock markets. Regardless, we been heartless, with or without revolvers. We been this way before Godfathers or Al Pacino. Catch me with blacks and Latinos, Jamaicans, Mexicans, Malcolm X again with a pen. Set a trend, watch you and your friend go copy it. Got Boricuas screaming how Poppy is sick. The illest shorty on the floppy disk, watch me eclipse. Surpassing, outshine all that light you get. First you live, then you breathe it out, write it and spit. And I'ma leave with the same deeds I came in with. You can't die with no riches you got, the bitches you got. Enjoy life before it could stop, it's too short. What's hip hop without New York? You should've thought. I seen brothers get their face cut over Newports. Stick up kids who live for you to take your shoes off. We got lawyers working for us that'll lie in the court. Still repent even if Christ ain't down the cross. Gamble life like a dice game, head crack for roll aces. Debt pays off your sin wages. This take place on a weekly basis. In this business of handshakes and smiling faces.
Had been dropping jewels sharp like a razor. Lyrics beaming off the sunlight off his rubies that are carving the walls like lasers. Took papyrus scriptures. His lyrics is mysterious like hieroglyphic pictures. Had been dropping jewels sharp like a razor. Lyrics beaming off the sunlight off his rubies that are carving the walls like lasers. Took papyrus scriptures. His lyrics is mysterious like hieroglyphic pictures. Razor rubies. Razor rubies.
Hatred for my whole ghetto made us racist. Exclusive, got fanatics, can't wait to tape it. Spiritual, so a secret agent can't trace it. Blessed be the soul, seek patience. We ain't too far from y'all starting to worship a gold pagan. Mystic God in the form of Satan. Until nation rise against nation. You got wars and more rumors of wars. It's yours truly. Heavy track out, I drop jewelry. I'm reality, not a movie. You be a sitcom, my sitcom, while hip hop sit in my palm. Let me hear a rhyme that ain't about crime and firearms. I'm a quiet bomb. Y'all niggas can't disconnect. If my voice ever left, I'm gonna use the internet. Ask Meth if I'm hot enough to come as a threat. And is it safe for you to put down and place your bet? You want a hit record? Tell your label, cut me a check. I leave him scared to rhyme, have a bird stuck in his neck.
Had been dropping jewels sharp like a razor. Lyrics beaming off the sunlight off his rubies that are carving the walls like lasers. Took papyrus scriptures. His lyrics is mysterious like hieroglyphic pictures. Had been dropping jewels sharp like a razor. Lyrics beaming off the sunlight off his rubies that are carving the walls like lasers. Took papyrus scriptures. His lyrics is mysterious like hieroglyphic pictures. Razor rubies. Razor rubies.
something about, and I don't like to say B Wu-Tang artists, those that B level, those B level dudes and stuff, because Killer Army, Sons of Man weren't B level dudes to me. That's family. They were actually family to us.
You're really the champion. I have to. I've no choice. Think I'm better? That's why I've come here to check on that. Let's find out.
We got it locked like a Solomon key. Obviously, the fruit don't fall too far from the tree. So my seeds will be a prophet like me before they grow into a Maccabee. Surrounded by snakes and Pharisees. Play the leaves at the speed of an owl. Wrote novels and sent for the heads of Bush and Colin Powell's. I rest on the 13th floor with broken elevators. My mind be as vivid as John the Revelators. Corey Rays of the Renaissance, the icon Polaroid. Built with the killers that's broke. And my weapons be biochemical. I ain't gimmickal. You dealing with the future of the cyber criminals. I'm a room in the room, don't turn my doorknob. I ain't St. Valentine, but I'm still a heartthrob. It's the Renaissance child, replace the art they rob. I don't place it on the walls, now I place it in bars.
King by blood got Solomon jeans. If you look close, you can see my angel wings. Halo fitted on me like a Mitchell and Ness. And the power that's possessed is a heavenly blessed. Call me landlord, I own a 12-room house. Acres of green pastures with sheep and cows. Hebrew dog, the streets call me young Yahweh. Send a prayer to those lost souls trapped inside them. Wash up in a fountain of youth with no cloth. And we don't wear symbols of death. No cross, Jacob's son. I'm no kin to Jacob's slum. It's the house of Israel where the neighbors come.
Kaiju X leave you shocked just like dumb invaders. Animated, devastated, slaying like I'm automated when I'm fucking raging. Quantum leaping when I'm sleeping, Earth is gravitating to the call of the Matrix. Plugged in, there's no escaping ignorance, it's bliss, blind to the hatred. On a Star Trek, now the process has you all simulated. Trojan horse, virus, government slicing with the powers of armed races. Worshipping false king to bring the bloodshed and cling to sanity. Enemy within, trying to bend, distort your sense of all reality. Apex knowledge is what I'm after, here's the sworn written affidavit. Some of my patience cause the ghost in the shell is still meditating. Swati was a sugar walker levitating, third eye see it contemplating. Don't want to got to the Zion, watch that shit only is the way that I'm taking. Combat brave, the pawns and queens with knights and kings giving orders. The chalice with the palace, hold the pill with the poison, with the this, with the bristle, with the brew that is true. While walking dead, Daryl's crossbow couldn't even stop me. Cause I'll bite your style and bring it back to life like a fucking zombie. Soon, my niggas.
My good name depends on this. I'll oblige you.
Hellraiser, Tragedy Gaddafi.
Yo, welfare got no respect for my moms. I found out George Bush was the same as Saddam. I'm a digital bomb, downloaded on a CD-ROM. Before Muhammad and the Holy Quran, an Egyptian god, Abraham taught the science of wrong. Rep the life, education, the price. Gave Satan his life, he bought souls when they came with a price. I got the dice rolling 3 6s, long widow kisses. Keep wizards reading Hebrew scriptures. Each gun go a longer distance to get ya. I developed so the seller get the bigger picture. Ron O'Neal, Superfly without no deal. I'm Shaquille when it comes down to lyrical skills. Maccabee be a T to Israel. What I can't eat in the mill, I guess I'ma leave in my will. Set fire to America's flag. In the president mask, I raise the stakes like the price of gas.
I want to talk about the first book of Maccabees. That means 16 chapters.
The angels cry, tears fall out of the sky. Hit the earth, take human form and fly. Prophets and messengers rise out of their graves. My enemies retreat, four-legged beasts back to the caves. Mountains of Caucasus, I'm just dealing with higher forces. Satellites take flight while I'm swerving, bulletproof Porsches. The first dynasty was that of Egyptians before commandments. My name was written in golden scriptures. When I spit, it's like bear witness to Allah, take a shahada. Nat Turner burn the soul of a rider. It's like me and you subtracted from two. Last one left, right over left. A coward dies, thousands of deaths. Let the revolution start. Where's your heart? Legend hip hop. Feel the lost cause of a Feeny when she lost pop. Betty Shabazz, slugs to Malcolm Chess and he dropped. Autobahn building, might get murdered. What I'm revealing. Cinematic like Michael Moore. Fahrenheit 9/11. Mac 11 flaming the president's head to the
16 chapters full of fighting for the freedom of Israel and for the freedom of religion against foreign oppression.
When that sun go down, boy, the come up.
I roll dro and banana pills, hand me the still. No Beverly Hills, it's Project Amityville. Hope you saved up enough to write a family will. My baguettes to give an arsonist nigga the chills. The way the diamonds all connect to a 6-point shield. When the light hit my ice, all the demons reveal. I used the brain to make currency rain. How Colombians came into America by smuggling cane. Where the moon turned to blood or they swallow balloons. Stepping in fetches, Sambo, media coons. Me and my goons, mess hall, eating they food. We be the Jews, rewind that repeated in schools. Tell a teacher you refuse to be treated as fools. We was leaders way before Julius Caesar could rule. This Armageddon 9/11 was a marketing tool.
Out the beehive, sneaking like a beast and walking slice of devils with the mic saber in bits and pieces, down to the size of a flea and ticks. CO and GGO click, run thick like the beehive full of honey. Our clan is about lessons and teachings and money. Our court build up forts like a game of army ants. Heaven raise a killer bee, GGO all over the world from Africa to France.
Hey, yeah, it's God's servant, serving the Most High, the serving the 4-5. It's a must, should I bust, should I vote time? Infiltrate the economic forum as a spy. It's simple, take his eye, place it in the retinal scanner. Drop the hammer when you're done. Holding a cloud sharp eyeball done. The door is open, it's begun. The golden age, the sons of God, the next sparks. I peel back the husk in the dark. Universal gods on the prowl. We took the mark of God.
I do it for us all like my name is society, sobriety. I'm changing it up like variety, the irony. I quit on the same day they fired me. The bribery was low pay, so I retired. See me vibrant, cause I bought like what's behind your eyelids. Third eye opened up, now look what I did. Double hit licks, twist, you see the hybrid. It's culture shock, you bet to redefine
cognitive distortion of epic proportion with no remorse or systematic contortion. The despotic abortion, perceivable depiction of total fiction that led you to your addiction that causes the affliction of fertilization of perturbation that's saturated, and now your patience is dominated and obligated. A complicated combination of self-manipulation, frustrated, pollinated, stimulated your hatred and then evaded, assimilated, abomination, then mediated the confrontation, then deviated the situation cause you couldn't face your less than methodical errors, conceivable diabolical terrors.
My arrival, make them seize run for survival, grabbing holy books and Bible, hoping it's not suicidal, spit splash and crash like the title, the midnight hour like Billy Idol. Rebel yelling, your man next to you asks you what's that smelling. Your homie's corpse from the CO corpse in the ghetto government, producing punishment, wreaking havoc on your establishment. LOIN, the majestic, shine divine and protected. Out of line in the cipher, get correct.
You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to make that known, son, as a motherfucking man that represented the first black president and shit. So when we saying ghetto government, we talking about God's government, son. This shit is bigger than all that. You know what I'm saying? This is what they dealing with on a high science level and shit.
So you went through the transition. Your name was Hellraiser. A lot of people know that. You call yourself Hellraiser now. What made you change?
I went through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Hellraiser was like a decade of it. You know what I'm saying? And then Heaven Raiser's the more side of me where it's more grown. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's more what I'm speaking for is like from the heart, son. It's like this shit, you can't even bite my lyrics because I'm talking about people that if you bite my shit, how you gonna do that? Because I'm talking about my real shit. And it's music and it's Marvin Gaye and you know what I'm saying? It's in that chamber.